Hey guys, welcome to Sunday Vlogs. We're back to vlogging. Yay, I got my computer back. It's Father's Day today, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there and also the doggy dads. Dan's family is coming down, so he's meeting up with them, hanging out with them all day and evening, and he asked if I would make, well, he said, you know, it would be nice if you'd make like cookies or something, because for Mother's Day I did, you know, an elaborate thing, just so he doesn't feel left out. So I wasn't doing anything yesterday evening anyways, so I'm like, oh, cookies. So I made some for him to give to his dad, and then I had lots of stuff left over, so I made some for Dan from the dogs. I still have to clean up everything, but I'll show you the ones that I made. So this is what Dan is taking. Originally he just asked if I could make those, the shortbread filled with jam. I had a dance like year-end party, and I brought those, and like they whip up in like 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes of baking, and like they're really easy. The dance party was at 7, and I started making them at like 5:45. So anyways, they're really easy, but then it just looked, I don't know, it just looked plain, so then I wanted to personalize it a little bit, and so I made a heart, and then yeah, happy Father's Day. And then I did for Dan too. I made like 4 of these, and his dad got the best one, and then all the other ones are just used and eaten. But, so happy Father's Day. Love, Molly, Chloe, and Tripsy. You're your top dog. And then they will hurt too. And then I'll eat these. Yes, is that Father's Day for Dan? Where did Molly go? He's already sitting on your chair. I took Chloe with me over to my mom's instead of Tripsy this morning, so we have Sabrina and little Chloe being walked. Today, well, when I get home, I'm just gonna do some tidying up. I'll show you all the things I showed you in last week's vlog that I decided once I got my computer back, I was like, there's no sense to upload it. Nothing that exciting happened last week. But I did have a couple things I wanted to show you, so I will show you. Come on, guys. But yeah, then we're going to car-free day downtown. Dan and I were planning to go already, and then when his parents coming down, then he was like, oh, well, I'm doing this and this with them. I'm like, I guess I'll just go myself then. But he's like, oh no, I think they'd actually really like seeing it. And yeah, so we'll probably meet down there and hang out together. Come on, dogs. But that's cool. It's like they close off 9 blocks of Douglas Street, which is like one of the biggest streets. It probably is the biggest street downtown. And it's only for pedestrians, and they have like a big fake, well, they've rolled out like grass, and it's all closed off, and there's vendors and food, and I think there's 4 stages for performances. And I went last year, was the first one, and it was pretty good. And then this one, they said even better. They say about 35,000 people are expected to come. So exciting. I showed this in an Instagram picture, and then this would have been last week's video, but yeah, so anyways, we have this little herb garden. We got rosemary, basil, and then this one is a Hungarian hot wax pepper that takes like 71 days to actually get peppers on it. But then my mom got me this one, which I'm so happy about. It already has peppers. Look at this pepper. Crazy. Now they will get red because these are hot Portugal peppers. Look at all those peppers. Oh, so cool. Excited for that guy. I'm so excited about my plants. We got these deck boxes, or like railing boxes from Home Depot. So as this one grows, it probably will need to be eventually transported to a bigger pot. But that's okay. Hey, Drips. Molly, are you suntanning? You don't want to burn. Look at all that hair where there's, well, look where there's no hair. Look at all that skin. Oh, Chloe's just doing her own thing. Yeah, Momo. Good girl. No, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Now I'm down here at Car-Free Day. Yay! This is the grass area, Douglas Street Park. Yeah, they rolled out a whole bunch of grass all along here. And they have like tables and benches and like a water feature.
Go. Let's see what else we can find out.
Fun to see. I'm glad I was able to go. It definitely would have been more fun if Dan was with me, even if his parents were with us too, but no, it was still nice to see everything. However, I didn't get anything to eat because it's already, well, now it's after 5, but it was already like 4:30, and I was like, well, I'm going to be having dinner at 6:30, so there's no sense in, you know, going to eat. Oh, sorry, there's police cordoned a road off. Well, I want to see. Let me see what happened. Damn it, car! I can't see. Oh, I can't. Wow, I saw like 3 ambulances and 3 fire trucks way down. Huh. Well, now when I get home, I'm gonna Google to see what's happening. Anyways, like I was saying, so we were all gonna go, but then Dan, and his dad were seeing this fighter plane or bomber plane, post-World War II bomber plane. Anyways, plane that was in the Air Force that came here. And they were planning to see it around noon, but then they reread everything online and it said I think it only started opening for tours at 2 or 3 o'clock, which would have been right when, you know, we were going to go around 2 o'clock. That was too bad. But anyway, so then I did stuff at home with the dogs first, and then now came. So, like I was saying before I got distracted, it would have been a lot more fun if I would have sampled different food and like gotten to eat with the food trucks. I mean, I still could have, but again, I was like, I don't want to ruin my appetite for hanging during dinner with my mom. And then I was like, well, I'm not gonna, you know, buy an ice cream just by myself. And so I could have, but it would have been more fun with Dan, because then he would have been like, yeah, we should get an ice cream, we should get tea pops or a cold drink or something like that. And there were so many stands having like samples, and I didn't go to the samples just because I felt a little silly going myself. Even though there were a lot of people that were just by themselves, but still, like sea cider, giving cider samples, and I was like just in the tiny little cups and other things, and like lemonade samples and other bakery things, but again, I didn't want to do myself. So it was fun. I'm glad it was still something to do, and I'm still back in time to give Joey a pill. But yeah, I would have had more fun if I got to go with Dan as planned. But obviously it's Father's Day, so that comes first. But yes, for people who don't know, my dad passed away 13 years ago now, so that's, you know, why Father's Day isn't a big deal for me anymore, unfortunately. You know, well, I mean, I think about him, but it's not, I'm not kidding. That's why I'm not getting together with my father versus when it was Mother's Day, I went and saw my mom, and why I didn't bake for my father. I'm gonna go home and then get ready to go. My mom's seeing what we want to eat. I'm thinking a little Thai place. I was almost gonna pick up sushi on the way home, but I don't know, I don't really like seaweed. I think just because I was so hot walking around so much, I want something cool, but now I'm in the air conditioning, so now I feel better. So I'm thinking a little Thai place, because I do like that. And yeah, you can get it, you say no fish sauce and stuff, so then you get it completely vegetarian. She's doing so well. Whoa, wait up. So I ordered from Little Thai Place. We got spring rolls and fried rice, as well as pad thai, all of it with tofu, and then yeah, they can make it with no fish sauce. I'm just about to go into my mom's house with a little trip now on my lap because she's so excited. But I wanted to touch base with you guys, and this is better lighting than I will after when I leave my mom's house. So it was requested that I do a live stream, and I don't know. I just wanted to ask you guys if there would be enough people interested in it, because I watch YouTubers live stream. Like I watched Samantha Sherman, like, well, now it's probably been like a few months back. And I love because you can ask questions and they'll answer right away. But you know, everyone's a lot more popular than I am, so they have a lot of people. So I was like, I don't want to do a live stream and one person is watching, and then that is just kind of awkward. And then I have to just talk a lot to fill the silence. Anyways, so I wanted to ask you if that's something you guys would be interested in, and then if it is, what day and time would work best for you. I realize we're all around the world. I'm on Pacific Standard Time, but I have people throughout Canada, the US, but also in like the UK and India, in Italy, like all over the world. So I'm never gonna find a time that works best for everyone, but you know, if there's just like a consensus of a best time that would work for a lot of people, so let me know. But yeah, just let me know if that's something actually you'd be interested in, or if you wouldn't be, just don't comment about that. Just comment about something. I don't know. Because, yeah, there's some YouTubers that I watch their live streams when they do them. Other people, I like watching their videos, but I wouldn't necessarily feel the need to watch their live stream. But anyways, yeah, let me know. And I probably wouldn't be for long. It'd only be maybe like half an hour. Because honestly, I don't know how many people will actually be watching. But yeah, let me know. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I already feel a scratch or a bite on my back, but oh well. I wanted to go in the center of this park. There's a big rock, so I wanted to go up there, and there's like this really cool looking tree where a lot of people do photos. Anyway, so I was about to go up there to take pictures of Tripsy, but then there's like an actual photo shoot with like big like screens and stuff to like move light and stuff, or block light. Anyways, so then I decided I will not go up there just to take pictures of Tripsy, because I started an Instagram for her. It's Tripod Tripsy, just so I'm not posting on here every day like pictures of my dogs. I still do on occasion, but not all of them. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I have to go and go up there. We can, or since I'm here, I'll go up there and take some pictures. But I guess their photo shoot is more official than me coming on my cell phone telling my dog to stay on a rock so we can have the sun behind her. It would have looked really nice, but I guess, yeah, they had actual photographer with screen, so oh well. Anyways, I'm being bitten. I should have worn something a little more covered. Even I feel mosquito bite like on my back under 2 layers of clothes. I'm just meeting up with Dan now. It's 10 o'clock at night. And look, it's still pretty light out. Like, you know where we are, there's clouds, but look at that. Let's see if I can go here. Yeah, there we go. It's super light still. Crazy. It does not feel like 10 o'clock. I'm home again. It was a pretty good Sunday, despite plans changing, but no, I still had a good time. So once again, happy Father's Day to everyone, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.